Here's our lovely couple, Sivu and Norma. Aren't they just a beautiful young couple, so in love, living together while working in the city? The perfect recipe for a perfect romance. Or is it? Beautiful Norma. This woman, she has been in a relationship with Sivu for almost 5 years now, and she works in the city as a medical doctor. And then there's Sivu, Norma's boyfriend, of course, a very charming and charismatic, successful businessman. You can only imagine how eligible he may seem. Their bubble of love is suddenly interrupted when they hear a knock at the door. Who's there? There stood a gorgeous young woman with very fair skin and long curly brown hair. "Hi, I'm Natasha, a friend of Sivu," she said. "Ah, Natasha. Yes," Sivu said. "Please come in. Babe, this is Natasha, the online gamer friend that I told you about. Remember? Please, come in, come in." Norma is surprised, as she wasn't expecting any visitors, and she doesn't remember Sivu mentioning a friend, an online gamer. Actually, it's quite a surprise because she was expecting a guy, not a woman. So Norma's just standing there by the door, still puzzled as to what's actually going on. While the friends instantly hit it off, chilling on the couch while playing video games and leaving Norma out in the cold, still puzzled as to when this friendship was actually formed. "Ah, this is silly," she thought to herself. "I'm just gonna smile and offer them some snacks and watch them play games, and I will discuss this later with my man. That's what I'm gonna do." And so that's what she did as she walked over to them and offered them some snacks. So everybody's having a great time, playing games, chilling, laughing. Suddenly, a knock on the door. "Don't worry, I'll get it," Norma said. As she opened the door, there stood a man and a woman asking for Natasha. "Hi, can I help you?" "We're looking for Natasha," the woman said, as she rushed in, grabbing Natasha by the arm. "Why do you always do that?" Natasha, frightened, quickly stands up and walks up with the couple. The man looks at her and says, "We have to go. We have wasted enough time trying to find you." Our couple was left shocked and surprised as to what's just transpired. Who were those people? Why did they grab Natasha like that? And where were they going? As they were still gathering their thoughts, puzzled, they heard another knock on the door. "Well, aren't you going to let your mother in?" She goes and hugs Norma. It was Sivu's mother, in all her grace. "You are so beautiful, Norma. Every time I see you." Norma says, "Thank you, Ma. I had no idea you were coming." "Yes, and I have the rest of the family with me here. They are all at the Sevens Hotel. We had to make a stop before we all travel back to Ekaya Kolu for Sivu's traditional ceremony." Norma pulls Sivu to the side. "Hey, Boina, why didn't you tell me that your family was coming? And what is this about a traditional ceremony?" "Okay, babe, look. So sorry. It totally slipped my mind. Look, as the superstar that I know you are, this weekend will be a breeze. We're just having a small gathering, babe. Small family gathering, nothing big. Okay?" So fast forward, the family arrives at the wine farm And wow, what a spectacular view. You see, Sivu's family is quite well off. You could say they have old money, if you'd like to put it that way. So the family arrives, the farmhouse, and as they enter, a woman walks out of the kitchen and embraces Sivu. Sithando sam, senifikile. Kisses him on the cheek. Who was this woman? Meet Thandeka Ndlovu. Now I know what you're thinking. This is Sivu's second girlfriend. She works in a different city as an advocate. You see, Sivu, Noma, and Thandeka are in a polygamous relationship. In South Africa, I would call it a polygamous mjolo. You see? Girls ziyavana ke. They get along very well. People would even swear that they were sisters. The way they'd get along like a house on fire. So Thandeka says to Noma, "Come, sis, let me help you unpack your bags in your bedroom." Very excited to tell her everything that's been going on with all the arrangements in the house. Thandi, tell me, did you know about this ceremony? Why, yes, ayixelelanga indoda yakho. He promised to send omalume bakhe tomorrow ekhaya for my lobola. So he needs to set umsamo kuqala before he can do that. Man, I thought you knew. What a shocker. Noma was shocked. I mean, she has lived with this man for almost, 5 years? And yet he has never considered marrying her first, seeing that he met her first. Like, this must be the joke, she thought to herself. She has to confront him about this. Or will she? The ceremony is about to begin. Everyone's ready, everyone's dressed. Here goes nothing. I guess we've reached the end of the season, but don't worry, I will be back with more. Please subscribe, hit the notification bell, like, comment, whatever you'd like to do so that you can keep up with season 2 and more to come. Lots and lots of drama between this couple. Who was Natasha? Where was she going? Why were those people dragging her like that? What do you think is the plot with her? Secondly, Sivu. You've got 2 girlfriends, bro. You've decided to marry the second one. Why? Will Noma confront Sivu about this? The ceremony. What will happen? Stay tuned. Like, subscribe, hit the notification bell. Follow me. Thanks for listening.